So, if you're not up to date with what's going on recently, I made a video on the main channel basically talking about how these VTubers are acting like kids and goon baiting people, and it's a bit weird, and the community side of the Lolicons, blah 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 blah. You can actually go watch that video if you want more context on that. But that sparked up a whole little war happening on Twitter. Only Twitter, by the way. 4chan. And the Lolicon community has come out of their way and found some crazy stuff to expose Balarke, yes me, for being a So for this video, the reason why it's on the second channel, by the way, is because I don't really want to clutter the main channel with this like explanation shit. I will be promoted the same way. It's just it doesn't make sense to go on the main channel. Also, I don't want to give them any more attention than they actually receive, because the shit they do for attention is disgusting. So as you know, it all started with this tweet. If you watch this person, you are If I go in this tweet, I'll find it. I replied to it. Where is it? It's about my Discord server. That's the first thing that came up. So we got to talk to that first. Apparently, I allow, even though he's banned, I allow to run my Discord server. Wasn't one of your mods grooming minors? Okay, you put that under the tweet. I said, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? He was banned the moment we found out. I'm barely in the server, so I'm not updated often. I explained that very briefly, and I just thought it was stupid. That's why it didn't relate to anything. Like, what does me banning a mod have to do with my take? So it was just kind of stupid. Then someone said, you mean they were banned when it became publicly known? Only saying this once, so try your best to understand, okay? One of my mods who I have modded since the start of the server got exposed by my other mods / members for sending a pic to a minor. I'm rarely on the server as I only go for stream, you guys know that. I logged on, found out, banned him. Tard. None of my mods I know personally. They are just from the community / long-time viewers. So keep trying to get me for this dumbass situation. Obviously, they're going to be in there and be like, no, you enabled him. You're best friends with him. So they're just trying to relate someone who is weird with me who is not weird. So basically, I had someone modded from when Swagland just came out. So this was when I was, I think, 16, 17, around 16, 17. All my mods, by the way, are rated by the community in the Discord. So the Discord will tell me who they want modded, and I modded him. He was a solid mod, didn't have anything going on until like a year or two. I logged on to check it because I think I was about to stream. My mods and the community were telling me that he got drunk and something. I think he sent a picture to someone that was a minor. But one of my mods anyway told me, and a lot of the people in the Discord server was basically telling the story this. Him, 17, sent a picture to someone who was 14. It doesn't matter if the person who was 14 was pretending to be an adult, like, or his age. You as a person, if you're going to do that, you need to ID people. And obviously he was being careless, so he was banned and removed from mod. That's literally the situation. So he wasn't my friend. I don't know any of my mods, none of them. I don't pay my mods. Apparently one of them was saying I pay my mods. It was just a classic instance of people being Discord fucking mods, and I had to ban him. Next segment, me being a lolicon. This one's good, this one. Alright, so, there's been this clip that came out, right, of me being a lolicon. Yep, Balarke got exposed. This is the person who's been on my dick the entire time, by the way. He's just been posting everything. He said, S is like waifu tier, puts Canna in S tier. That's a quote retweet. Has 1.3k likes. I don't know if they're bought it or anything, but... so I'll put a C. S is like waifu tier, like... Alright, so S is waifu tier, and then... She's A. Whatever. You can't really not like her. Canna S, adorable. Okay, people are gonna think I'm a lolicon now. But do I put an S? But I really do like Canna. I really do like Canna's character. Why are we ignoring that part? They do love to do this, where they cut clips and screenshots to make it seem like I'm just taken out of context, basically. We can go watch the video. It's still public on my channel. I said I clearly put Canna in S because she's cute and adorable. The reason why I put in Canna is because I found Canna cute at the time. You know when you find dogs, oh, look at the dog, it's cute. Same thing with Canna. You forgot the 16 years old, you guys are so mentally challenged, it's funny. I don't find any sexual attraction to fucking Canna. I should have put that there too. But yeah, I was 16, that's a valid point. I was 16. When you grow up, believe it or not, they probably don't understand this. When you grow up, your interests change. You might find it a little bit weird that I said it's a waifu tier, S tier. I'm memeing. The whole meme on the channel was the waifu anime degenerate stuff. That whole journey from that age gap, especially 16. That was when I was like a real cringy fucking incel weeaboo, like these grown men, which they are 30 years old, by the way, doing the shit I did at 16. So basically, short story, I put Canna in S because I found her cute, not sexy. Okay, so this one, I'm not gonna sit here and like be like, oh, I'm right with everything, because this is the first one where I feel like I should have done a little bit more research and I was wrong. This guy's a Marine fan, by the way, laughed my ass off. Then he screenshots this, which they went on my following. They're just doing like a deep dive research on me apparently to find anything. I regret saying this. I love Marine, she's goated and the only VTuber I watched, keyword watched, for a long time. She doesn't peanut bait as a little girl. And apparently, this is very recent, a year ago, she's pedo baiting. Honestly, the last time I watched Marine was a few years in that phase of me being a little edgy lord. And honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, I only watched clips of her. I didn't understand Japanese, so I wouldn't watch her live streams. I would watch clips that are translated. The last time I watched her was a few years ago, so I'm not updated. I didn't know she does that, if I'm being honest. Now, this tweet. This is the one where it really pissed me off because they tried their hardest to like crop it to make it look like I'm doing something wrong. It's just disgusting. Makes a tweet about Shondo, makes a video about Lolitubers, is a fan of Marine, a Lolo Shokan, made a waifu tier list, puts Kana in S tier, gets caught thirsting over Kana. So these are screenshots from my Discord, right? Kana is a dragon, so she is allowed to be looted. She is 300 plus old. This was in 2020, so 5 years ago. And then it says, Kana is 7 in human age, there is Kana. Kana is a dragon, so she is allowed to be looted. Now, notice something about the screenshot. Notice how there's no search term and there's no previous messages. It's just me. Since we want to bring up old shit, make sure you're going to include the full context. This is the same year, 2020. Logs are public, so you can go check them yourself. So the actual context for the fucking messages is me saying, there's some real nonsense in the anime community. There is Kana porn. That's where they cropped it and moved it up. Kana is like 7 in human age. So I'm clearly disgusted with the fact that people are sexualizing Kana. And his tweet, by the way, has 7.6k likes. And the comment section is filled with people convinced that I'm a pedophile, which also doesn't make sense because if I was a quote-unquote pedophile for liking Kana, wouldn't that make all of you guys pedophiles since you like lollies? And then the next post was this. This was the same year. Isn't your profile picture a lolly, bruh? Lollies are annoying. That water fucking bit was hot. I skipped the lolly scene. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about there. Lollies are literal kids. So let's piece some shit together. If I'm quote-unquote I'm thirsting over Kana, why would I say this about lollies in the same year? Make it make sense, you fucking idiot. And then the most recent one is this. Someone said, bruh, a new hentai came out and it was this big busty elf and she was gonna have a and she loves, she had a penis. That's gonna be all censored, by the way. And then I said, seen it. I don't honestly remember saying this, but once again, it was in that edgy phase of me being 16 and loved anime and hentai and shit. But they show the actual hentai and this is Shotacon. And then obviously I said seen it, it doesn't mean I enjoyed it, which is true. How many people have seen Boku no Pico, but haven't enjoyed it, right? It's like a hate watch. It's like something you find, you watch, and you're like, ugh, how is this a thing? So yeah, that's pretty much all the drama. The Lolicons are probably gonna see this. If you choose to take this person's knowledge and information after he just blatantly cropped out my messages to make me look bad and make me look like one of you, that's up to you. But his credibility, in my opinion, is all gone because why would you fake screenshots? It's just cringe. I'm pretty sure I've said this before too. If you enjoy the presence of lollies, like you find them cute in a child way, like, oh, that's a cute little kid, like the same way you see as a cute little dog, there is nothing wrong with that. And my issue is with the people sexualizing these small characters that look like children. And in that video, it wasn't even about that. That video was mainly about people, real people who are adults pretending to be little kids and sexualizing themselves, which enable people to like little kids. I always will have my take. I don't care what anyone says. I've been fighting these guys. Obviously, I'm done now. I don't care anymore. They're probably going to say some shit about this. I don't care. I'm not replying anymore. I'm done. They stoop so low to just fake screenshots, dig up old stuff from 5 years ago, and try to cancel people. If they want to defend sexualizing little small characters, even if it's drawings, it doesn't matter. A drawing of a child doing something sexual is considered CP. Also, you saying the word cunny, which means child, it's disgusting. You need to be burned. Moral of the story is, stay away from Twitter. It's become 4chan. It's really bad. To the point where if you say sexualizing children is bad, you get a whole swarm of people trying to dig up your past and trying to make you look like them. So I'm a hypocrite. Rewind the clocks, guys. Rewind the clocks. That shit's so cringe. But yeah, I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thanks for showing love and thanks for trusting in me. Because I saw a lot of people be like, bro, please, Balarke, don't guess. But trust me, I'm not a weirdo. I know myself more than anyone, and I know for a fact, even 16-year-old me did not like lollies. Yeah, love you all. BSH for life. Go watch the main channel video. It's a good video. I put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.